neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I'm sorry, I can't take your money.
Of course you can. Who else am I going to leave it to?
Give it to charity. Save the whales, anything.
Daphne, you're my only child. It is perfectly normal for you to have whatever I leave behind. Please. Let me do this one thing.
It's not that I don't appreciate it.
All you have to do is accept it.
Let me talk to Des about it. It's too big a decision to make on my own.
All I'm asking is that you say yes. And I suppose I have no right to ask anything after all these years. All right, go on. Talk to Des. Hopefully he can talk some sense into you.
Hello. Your timing's perfect. 10 minutes earlier, you could have shared the dubious pleasures of nappy changing.
I wouldn't have minded.
That's easier to say after the event.
Oh, I take it you haven't felt any maternal stirrings after this morning's effort.
None that I haven't managed to subdue. Not that Jamie isn't cute. But it hadn't really registered with me just how much hard work is entailed. He's been demanding attention all morning. It's as bad as being on night duty at the hospital is, really.
Gran, can I go and play with Bouncer? I haven't seen him since I got out of hospital.
All right, as long as you take it quietly.
I will.
I can hardly keep a straight face when she's wearing that wig.
Oh, she thinks she looks terrific. I keep catching her admiring herself in mirrors when she thinks no one's looking.
Oh, better that way than self-conscious. Any word from Jim?
Oh, only a call to say that he arrived safely, but nothing about the case.
How worried are you?
Enough to keep dwelling on it. Apart from the effect that it's going to have on Jim and the kids, I can't bear the thought of having to move out of Ramsay Street.
It really could come to that.
It really could.
He is sweet, isn't he?
Yes, and he puts me in mind of another reason why I want to stay where I am. If and when one of my grandchildren decides to present me with a great-grandchild, I want to be around to watch it grow up.
I imagine Scott and Charlene will be first off the mark.
I don't know, I was thinking more of Paul and Gail, but I suppose that's wishful thinking. Their careers seem to be more important to them than starting a family.
I must admit that was my impression. Gail was chatting to me about her marriage. Helen, I know it's none of my business, but do you think those two are happy?
Well, I thought they were. Well, what makes you wonder?
Oh, nothing really.
Bouncer's really slack. He took one look at me and ran away.
Darling, look at yourself in the mirror. You can see his point of view, can't you?
It's stunning.
It's like when you fantasize about winning the lottery. First, it seems terrific. Then when you think about how complicated it'd make things, you look at it differently.
Money doesn't have to be that complicated.
But it would change everything. He's worth a fortune. Neither of us would ever have to work again. We'd never have to struggle or save for anything. Could you handle that?
Sounds all right to me.
Oh, be honest, you'd hate it. You couldn't bear it if you thought that you couldn't provide for Jamie and me.
It's not a very good reason to do you out of all that money, huh?
But I'm happy the way things are. I don't want to blow it, Des, not for anything.
Neither do I.
It's not that I'm not tempted, I am. But I'm not entitled to it. The way things have been between Dad and me, it'd be like taking money from a stranger, and that would be wrong.
No, it's not that simple. Apart from us, we've got to put Jamie first. That money could make Jamie's future a hell of a lot more secure.
Why couldn't we have just won the lottery? It'd make things a lot easier.
Here we are.
You've got to promise not to call me Super Brain.
Oh, are you kidding? It's your super brain that I am counting on. Won't be a sec. I'll just clear up some of this mess. You know, I don't know why I've got such a big thing about maths. I mean, I know I'm not dumb. I read somewhere that it's got something to do with the way the different sides of the brain are made. Or is that just an excuse? Jane? Huh?
This is terrific.
World War II. It's just a history essay.
No, it's not. It's like you really thought about what happened in the war, not just put down a bunch of facts. It's so interesting and easy to read.
Anyone could write a history essay.
Not anyone can get 93 out of 100. It's weird. I mean, I've known you all this time, and I knew you wanted to be a writer, but I never really thought about whether you're any good or not. And you are, honestly, you are.
Yeah. Well, I'm still as thick as two short planks when it comes to maths.
2 + 2.
5? Oh. You see, we've got a lot of hard work ahead of us. Come on, better get started, eh?
We've talked it over, and we've decided. If you'd like to leave me a bit of money, then I'd be very grateful. But a little bit, that's all.
Is it the money you don't want? Or the fact that it's mine?
All I want from you, ever wanted, is love.
What harm would it do you to take the money? It's not going to be any use to me.
Well, we did discuss that, and if it's all right with you, you could leave the rest for Jamie in a trust fund until he's 21.
Think I could arrange that? If that's the way you want it?
That's the way we want it. A little bit for me and the rest for Jamie.
That's what I'll do. Jamie's a lucky boy. Having parents like you.
Thanks.
For what? Giving me a chance to make up for a little of the past? Thank you.
I'm glad it wasn't me being tempted by all that money. I have an awful feeling I might have said yes.
No, we did in a way. Now when we get old and doddery, we know that Jamie's got enough to support us.
Jamie might have other plans. Like marrying me when he grows up. I'll look after all his money.
Spend it, you mean?
Easy come, easy go.
Gold digger.
How was your father? As sick as you thought?
He said it was just flu, but it was obviously more than that.
Well, your visit must have been a great comfort to him.
Perhaps, I don't know. Somehow it's a lot harder for me to break the ice with him than it was with Mum.
Yeah, well, you'll be able to open up with him a lot more next time.
Yeah.
So if you ladies will excuse me, Hal's coming to stay over here, so I better go and get him.
I suppose so. Much as I feel sorry for the poor bloke, I'm not looking forward to having him underfoot indefinitely.
No, well, Lucy and I will get out of your way. Come on, darling.
Well, can I stay? I haven't seen Mr. Bishop with all his plaster on.
I don't think it's fair to laugh at him.
I won't. Please let me stay, Gran.
All right. But if I hear a whisper that you laughed at Harold or made fun of him, you are in deep trouble, young lady.
I won't even smile. Promise.
I'll see you out.
Won't be long.
It'll take forever if you want.
I'm glad you went to see your father.
So am I, Helen. Won't happen overnight, but maybe one day we'll learn to be close.
Well, you're fairly solid on the basic stuff. Let's see how you go on something a bit more advanced. Give me the equations for the turning points of a cubic function.
X equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b minus the square root of 4ac over 2a.
You got it down perfectly.
Well, what do you know? Clive's method works even better than I thought.
Clive's method?
Yeah, well, you taught me these equations last year. You set everything to a rhythm and it's easier to learn. I'll show you. Look. X equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b minus the square root of 4ac over 2a over 2a.
Call this work?
2a. Yeah, sure is, mate. It's the easiest way to learn calculus. Do you want to join us? Look.
No,
X
mate, no.
equals
I
minus
worked
b-
out a long time ago that calculus and me didn't have a big future together. Now, if you can bear to leave it for a while, lunch is ready.
Okay, yeah, we won't be long.
Hey, have you been working as hard as we have today?
Well, I wish I had been, but 3 more of my customers have given me the flick.
They say what?
Nah. But if any more decide to cop out on me like this, I'm going to have to ask BB to pay for herself tonight.
Oh, so BB's the hot favourite at the moment, is she?
Yeah, BB, the hot favourite. We're just good friends.
Yeah.
Well, come on, let's get a bloke over and done with. We might as well be sitting on the medium strip of a freeway with all the interruptions around here.
Well, why don't we go over to my place this afternoon? Nan's at work and Mr Bishop's staying with Des and Daphne.
Well, sure. That's if it's no hassle with you.
Well, I've got nothing else to do today.
Oh, thanks. I need all the help I can get. If I fail again this year, I just think I'm going to curl up and die.
You won't fail, but if I can help it.
I'm just so nervous. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, thank you. You've all been very kind.
That shoulder's still giving you a lot of pain, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to be stoic about it. No doubt it's a good exercise in character building.
Well, you can work on your character when you got the plaster off. In the meantime, I'll write you out a prescription for some painkillers.
Honestly, there is no need. I'd rather have pain management by natural causes, such as gritting my teeth.
Is it working?
No, not yet.
Well, being a martyr's all very well, but none of them had much fun in life. Now, all I'm giving you is something to help you sleep.
Oh, all right. I don't suppose it'll do any lasting damage, eh?
It won't, I assure you.
I'll pop down to the chemist and get them later.
Oh, thanks, Des. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I've got to get back to surgery.
Right.
Was Jamie asleep?
Must have worn him out. Thank you so much for looking after him. We really appreciated
Oh,
it.
it was a pleasure. After all, he's my favourite godson.
Which is really saying something, considering how many you've got.
Oh, thanks, Des. Bye.
See you later.
Oh, no doubt this plaster does make me look rather comical, eh?
Oh, well.
Yes.
Lucy, why don't you come and have a look at Jamie's christening outfit? Seeing as you missed out on the big occasion. Okay.
Des, I want you to know how grateful I am that you took me in like this. Sharing a house with no men was causing me quite a bit of embarrassment.
Yeah. Couldn't have been much fun, mate.
Oh,
sorry. Listen, just give us a yell if you want Mike and I to...
Oh, yes. Thank you, Des. Thank you for everything.
No worries. After all, it was my mother, the motor mouth, who started this thing in the first place. I had a word with her about the damage she did. She's already rung round her church friends and told them it was all lies.
Oh, I'm very pleased to hear it. Although, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive everyone who was responsible, your mother included.
Yeah, well, I can't blame you, mate. But at least you'll be able to hold your head up in church again.
No, I don't think so, Des. OK, so my name may be clear, but I will still be an object of curiosity, and that is a burden that I am not prepared to bear.
Yeah, you got stacks of talking heads.
Don't you like them?
Yeah, I love them. I just didn't think you'd be into them at all.
Well, now you know.
The models and the mentors. You know, you got just about everything I like.
How come you're acting so surprised?
I don't know. I just realised I hardly know anything about you, all the things that are important to you.
Well, maybe that's because I don't talk about them as much as you do.
You reckon I talk too much, do you?
Well, not as much as I used to think you did.
We don't really know each other well at all, do we?
Well, it's changing thanks to calculus.
Who'd have thought calculus could do a thing like that, huh? Hey, do you mind if I put a few of these on in the background?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But pick something we can sing maths to, OK?
Okay. Teach.
Oh, g'day, mate.
G'day. Is the patient receiving visitors?
Oh, he sure is. Actually, you can take over from me. I've got to wash the car. I'll pick up that prescription for you too, mate.
Oh, yes, thank you, Des. Thank you.
G'day, Harold. How's it going?
Yeah, well, I have felt better, Henry.
We were all a bit disappointed at home. We were sort of hoping you might want to come and stay with us.
Yes, well, it was very kind of your mother to ask, but I'm sure she doesn't want me in the house.
Oh, sure she does, Harold. You know how much she thinks of you.
Very little if her actions are anything to go by. Certainly a true friend would not have contributed to spreading slander the way she did.
Yeah, she was wrong, all right. But hey, give her a break. She's really sorry about what she did. And Harold, you're a Christian. Aren't you supposed to forgive?
I'm afraid it'd take a better man than myself to forgive such extreme cruelty.
Hi, Henry. Guess what I've just been watching Daphne feed Jamie?
I'm surprised you didn't put the poor kid off his food wearing that wig.
I don't care what you think. I like it.
Give it here. I'll show you how it looks. Tina Turner.
Oh, Henry, Take it off. Take it off. It doesn't suit you at all.
I don't know, it looks rather dashing.
Here, Harold, you try it on.
No.
Come on.
No, come on.
Live
No,
dangerously.
Henry, come on, take it off, please.
Harold, it looks great. So
Look, you're taking advantage of an invalid here.
I'd love to stay and chat, mate, but I've got things to do.
Henry, don't leave me like this.
See ya.
I'd be delighted to see you. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Have we come at a bad time?
I really don't think there's much point in me saying goodbye, Lucy.
Coward.
Why don't I make us all a nice cup of tea?
Thank you, dear. That would be lovely.
And I'll help.
And how's little,
Jamie. He's fine, thanks.
I don't believe I've seen you in the church since she's christening, or am I wrong?
We usually sit up the back.
And we are going tomorrow, aren't we, Des?
Oh, wouldn't miss it for the world.
I look forward to seeing you there.
It wasn't really necessary for you to remove the wig on our account.
Definitely not. If you want to wear a wig, you wear one. That's what I always say.
Yeah, well, actually, I wasn't wearing it on purpose. You know, it was just a prank by one of the youngsters, wasn't it, Lucy? Eh?
Henry and I were trying to cheer Mr. Bishop up. He doesn't need a wig. He's got all his own hair. Sort of.
That'll do, Lucy. In fact, it might be a good time for you to go home, eh?
Actually, I can hear Gran calling me now.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you, Lucy.
We did, of course, call in to see how you were bearing up after your accident.
And more importantly, we came to tell you that Eileen Clarke has admitted that the rumours about you were totally unfounded.
We know you're a very strong moral character.
And we're hoping to hear your voice in the choir again as soon as you've recuperated from your injuries.
Yes, well, thank you, Reverend, but I'm afraid that would be impossible. As soon as I'm well enough, I'll be leaving Erinsborough.
Surely you don't mean that.
Oh, I do, Reverend. I most definitely do.
Okay, you can relax now.
Yeah?
You got one wrong.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah. See? There's a minus B, so you should have added it.
Yep, I got you.
Only one wrong, though. That's pretty good. You're doing really well.
Only you know how to explain it, so it's easy.
You flatterer.
No, it's true. I really appreciate your help, and not just for my own sake. It would have broken Charlene's heart to sell that dress.
Well, I'm not just doing you a favour. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah? Enough to help me again tomorrow?
Yeah, you bet.
I'll tell you what, if it's a good day, why don't we go down the park and we can study there?
Sounds good to me. I could pack us some sort of picnic lunch.
Oh, great. You know, I can't believe it. I am actually looking forward to working again. I better go.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Joe.
You sure you're doing the right thing, Harold?
We will miss you an awful lot if you go.
Nevertheless, I must go. I doubt that you understand just how deeply betrayed I feel.
Yeah, but Mum's really sorry for what she did, and so is Mrs. Mangle. Can't you give him another chance?
If it were just your mother or Mrs. Mangle, maybe I could reconsider, Des. After all, they are known for their impetuous nature.
Putting it mildly.
It's Madge I can't forgive. That a woman that I held in such high regard could deliberately wound me in that callous way. That's a hurt that I'll carry with me for a long, long time.
I don't know, Harold. What about Daph? She's just made up with her father and she's disliked him for years. She had more reason to resent him than you have Madge.
I'm not exaggerating, Harold. It feels as if a huge weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
So why don't you talk to her, mate?
She cares about you an awful lot. You know she does. And if you don't make up with her, you're the one who's going to end up feeling unhappy.
I doubt that I could feel any unhappier than I do right now. Could you do something for me, please?
You want me to take you to go and see Madge?
No, I want to blow my nose. Would you hand me a tissue, please?
All right, Harold, blow, mate.
I learned heaps today, Gran. Jane is a fantastic teacher, you know.
That doesn't surprise me one bit. Now, if I could just have a quick word with Henry.
I don't know if he's home. I'll just check.
Henry!
Henry! You gonna book him to mow the lawns, eh? That's a good idea while Dad's away. Mate, Gran wants to talk to you. Oh, is Charlene home?
She's out working on Willie, mate.
Willie?
Yeah, will he go or won't he? Well, it's an old bomb she's fixing. You finished work for the day already?
Well, I didn't have much choice. 2 more customers cancelled on me this arvo.
What?
Look, it's really weird. I've lost nearly a quarter of my customers over the last 2 days, and none of them will tell me why.
Well, I might have the answer to that. I found this in my letterbox. I think you should read it.
Henry Ramsay is an ex-crim. What is this?
No, let me see this. He is only doing the lawns so he can case all the houses before you rob them.
I don't get it. Who'd do that to me?